guys, it is Deidre and I'm back with another video. Now mind you, I've attempted 2 times to film this video already, and both times certain sections of the video have somewhat deleted off my camera. The camera is about a year old. I don't know what's happening, it's clearly losing its mind. It might be because I dropped it 2 times, but that is neither here or there. Because we're going to get this video done, because this time frame is disgusting. Almost been a month. So this is my Sisterlock Curly Fro. It is 2 weeks old, and this is what it looks like. Ta-da! It's my go-to style for weddings, meetings, work, anything. It's so simple. It looks like it's hard, but it's not, and it lasts a long time. This particular do, I went to New York last weekend from Thursday to Sunday, and I loved it. I always love New York. So this has lasted through plane rides, train rides in New York. It was freezing last weekend. I had a scarf on and a hat on, and I was tying my head, and the good thing about this style is no matter how rough you are, because I am rough, it will sincerely last. And I used nothing else, no products in my hair to hold it, minus water. So I'm going to show you how I do this. Hi guys, as you can see, my hair is 95% set. I have washed my hair, I have air dried my hair for 30 minutes. I do not recommend setting your hair on hair that is sopping wet and dripping. Let your hair dry some. When you set your hair when it's sopping out of the shower, there's too much stress on the hair as you're bending and twisting it around the roller. So it's better for it to dry, as well as this will cut back the time underneath the hair dryer. My hair dryer at home only has 2 speeds, miles and potentially Hellfire. So you do not want to dry out your hair. So what I usually do is I set my hair, I go under low heat under the dryer for 30 minutes, maybe even 45, and then I sleep on it for 8 hours, and then I wake up in the morning and take it out in the morning. Moving along, what you will need is a hair wuzzle, scrunchie, whatever you call it, and then the perm rods. I have used, as you can see, red and yellow in my hair. The red ones are this small. I don't think I have one in my trusty bin here, but they're very tiny, and I use them now because my hair is shorter and it fits my short length. Even if your sister locks are maybe this long, the red ones really could fit all sizes. So the yellow ones I use up here are this big. The smaller the roller, the tighter the curl. So they come, for example, in this white size here, this purple size here. I'm going for a tighter curl because it starts off tight and then gets bigger over time. This is what you will need. When I'm setting my hair through here, I put it in a ponytail, and then to hold down the short parts that don't get pulled into the ponytail, I use these little silver clips to hold it all up, and then I just put my finger through, and you know how our hair is set in, or divided into little squares in the rows. I just pull row by row. I usually take 2 rows down and take 2 locks, 1 from each row, and set it. This is how I do it. You do not have to do it this way. I set 2 locks per rod because I like it to be uniform and then get messy over time. At the end of the day, I just want you guys to try it. So whatever feels best for you. If you want to put 5 locks on, 10 locks on. I will tell you, when my hair was first born, or first when it was new, I was able to put on a lot, a whole section. But now that it's fatter, I put on more than 2. It doesn't all get evenly distributed around the roller, therefore the curls are a little bit wild, but it depends on what, I guess, look you're going for. So I've reached the top part, and all in all this took me, I think, about an hour. Don't be deterred by the time frame. I think that everybody should at least try it once. It's such a pretty style, and the time you take to set it, you make it up because it lasts for 2 weeks. The investment is worth it. To take, this is what I'm going to call the bottom, and with the little boingy boingy that you put in the top there, the little hole, and shut it like that. I set from this part and go up. I know people that set from this part and go up and then hook it on the bottom. This is just the way I naturally started doing it. So even if there are 2 different lengths, you could always start with the long one and wrap it around and then roll it up till you reach the length of the shorter lock. The curl part, like this is all a curl. This is all the dread. Sometimes I take that curl part and I wrap from the base of the lock where the curl begins, and then I wrap all the curl around and then wrap the rest. This one I'm going to start from the bottom. Put the end around the perm rod. Use the shaft part to hold the end of your hair against the perm rod and then roll up in a diagonal fashion. The short one you can add on by wrapping the same end around and using the shaft to hold it, and then roll up like that. It might take you a couple times, but it's just, once you perfect it, it's very easy. So once again, you roll the end of the lock around the perm rod. The shaft of the Sisterlock holds the end down, and you simply roll up. If you ever set your hair with, if you ever set permed hair, weave, and you've not set it, but curled it with a curling iron, it's the exact same method, but with the perm. And my last one. Rolling up. There we go. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go in the mirror and check that there's no loose threads hanging out anywhere. Feel around. I'm going to spray it with some water, and then I'm going to go under the dryer and let it dry. I'll see you guys in a bit. Good morning, good morning. It is officially 7:03. My bus comes at 7:15, so we have to film this. I went under the hair dryer for 30 minutes, then decided to just do the air dry and sleep on it, so here I am. I've taken out a couple at the top. When you're taking it out, since I set it from the bottom going up, as in layering from the bottom up, I take it out from the top down. So it's easier because the top parts are exposed. The first day I usually just leave it the way it is, and then the second day I take it out, fluff it up. As you can see, these are the curls there. You will look like a doll in the first day, and if you don't mind that, then you can leave it in, or you can undo it, or by undo it I mean separate the curls right away. Oh, these were the red ones I mentioned before that I use in the back and the sides compared to the yellow ones. See the difference there? Alright, enough talking. I need to hurry up. Let's go to work. And I'm done. I usually rake my hands through my hair to make sure there's no rollers in. I have gone on the bus plenty of times with rollers still up in my hair. So this is day one. It is tight, doll-esque. Day two, I'll be taking it out. Now I gotta go. My bus is coming in 1 minute. Bye! Good morning, guys. It is day 7. I've officially had this hairstyle for 7 days, and I want to show you guys how it changes from the perfect curls in the beginning to the wild curls later on. I sleep in this satin head tie every night. I've been doing it consistently since I started my new healthy hair regime, ever since I cut my hair. I rotate between these two. This one I tried out for day 1 and 2 and realized that this elastic part here flattens the edges of my hair and takes the curls away. So I switched to this, and this works. Does not flatten the hair. This literally flattened it out. If you had like a lock style where it was all twisted up, then this would be perfect because it would keep it fresh, but I don't want that fresh edges. I want them to be curly and wild. I wake up in the morning, I get ready, and this is the last thing I do. It's going to be probably matted, so take this off. This is day 7 hair that's not been fluffed. Besides this little indent here, it's not that bad. I do have some stray pieces back here. I've learned this hairstyle, this section completely, loves to uncurl. So what you can do every night, if it bothers you, you can set all the straight pieces with one roller. Just dip your fingers in water and run it along the lock, and then roll it up, and then by the morning time it's going to be dry, no heat application needed. I personally don't mind. I like when there's some straight pieces, and you can always stick them into your curls. So what I do in the morning, I simply just run my fingers through it. It's definitely been separated by day 7. So I just run my fingers through to fluff it up from the flatness of the night. There we go. And this is my day 7 hair. Now it's still curly, there's still some pieces that are together, but definitely by next week it'll be bigger and wild and less uniform. Ta-da! So this is day 7. Tell me what you guys think of this style. There's so many ways you can do it. You can add a part to the side of your hair like that and lay it down with a bobby pin, or it's up to you. It's not. There we go. So little part there. I could put a bobby pin here. It's lay it flat, or a cute little clip with a flower on the end. You can also pin it up like this. There's so many styles you can do based off of this one. I'll probably do a short video of all the cute styles that you do with this as a foundation style. But this is day 7. This video is running way too long, so I'm going to cut it off here. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Put what video you want to see next. If it's anything that I said that I would do and I haven't done, I apologize. But I only figured this camera out, and the process that it works for me will be cranking it out. Thanks for